Good afternoon, NCCP and friends. Good afternoon, Pastor Melissa.
Hi, Pastor John. It's great to be with you for this week's Yo NCCP, where we're talking about important things happening around the parish this week.
That's right. As we continue the Sunscreen series, we look forward to seeing everybody in church this Sunday. And again, if you've missed any, be sure to check out the website to catch up.
And this is the final scene change. So every one of the worship locations is going to have a different scene, either beach, backyard, or camping. So you don't want to miss whatever your church has not had yet. It's up this week.
I think that this summer-long theme has made the summer go by too quickly. We're already to August.
I know, that's true. But we do have a lot of fun left in August. Starting Sunday night, we have our evening VBS, our evening camp. That's going to be held at Grace. And remember, that's for all ages because we don't just have programs for children this year, but you're going to be teaching the adult class.
That's right. And we'll be working with the corresponding Bible story of the evening. So it works out especially well if you have a child or grandchild because you'll be able to reinforce those Bible stories when you get home after the camp. But if you don't have kids or grandkids at the camp, that's okay too. We'd love to have you. There's going to be plenty of room. Just bring yourself, bring a Bible, or we'll have one for you, and it'll be a great time.
Another thing we want to lift up is the media ministry. You had a really exciting meeting here at Greenmount this week. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
That's right. We had parish-wide Proclaim training and a media creative team gathering on Monday night. I was expecting to have just a few folks that we were going to train on the computer for Sunday morning worship. But it turned out to be a room full of people that are excited about helping to create media or to find media online or to use their artistic skills in other ways that tech people can take and make it. And it was just unbelievable. And so we're putting that large group, because we didn't know we were going to have that many, into smaller groups to be able to work on our fall series that are coming up for preaching on Sunday. So it's going to be really exciting. And so if you're an artist, if you're a tech person, if you're into promotions or marketing, we need to hear from you if we haven't already done so we can get you on one of those teams.
And that's the beautiful thing about this team-based ministry is you might not have all of the gifts and all of the skills. You might say, I have this idea to do something, but I don't know how to execute it. But there might be somebody on your team who, they can do the coding, they can put it together, but they might not have the great idea. So that's why we put everybody together.
And we were expecting to have about 2 or 3, and right now we have about 30. And but there's room for more, and so it's just going to be an awesome thing. And then just on a side, we also just need computer users. I mean, if you can click a mouse button or a pad on a laptop, then you can help us out on Sunday mornings, and we need to get more people on that team, that Proclaim team. And so if you want to be trained on that, just set an appointment with me and we'll get you set up.
Question, Pastor John. Now, is it true you could also run Proclaim from an iPad in your pew?
Yep, tablet, smartphone, or an old-fashioned remote control that works with laptops. You can run it right from the pew or from the choir loft as long as you're paying attention.
That's the trick. You have to pay attention to catch the audible cues.
That's right.
But anyway, so there's lots of room still on that team, and we're really excited about it. And just seeing the ideas starting to roll out and prototypes that people are doing.
And we have, and that's for all ages, and that because Annika is 10, we have Kyle who's 11 or 12, 13 maybe, I'm losing track of his age, and all the way up to in their 70s, I would guess. And so it's room for everybody on that team, and it's an easy but very important part of the team.
And then the last team that we want to mention is our Go team. We're going to be, as we've been saying, we're doing some Hurricane Sandy relief teams. We're still looking for coordinators and people interested in Crisfield, but the really exciting part is our New Jersey trip is really taking shape. Jim Manis, of course, is heading that up, and there's a lot of information about that, the dates, the possible dates, and also inventories of skill sets and things like that. All of that is on the Go page on our website.
That's right, and so we just encourage you to go look at that, pray about that. That's a very affordable trip. Now, the caveat is you have to have a job, for you personally in the fall where you can take off a week, because it'll be about a week-long trip in the fall for this particular deployment. And so this will be the first one going to New Jersey, and just go to the Go page, look it over, and direct all your questions to Jim Manis. His email's there, his mobile phone. and he'll be able to help get you on that team, or at least to explore it further.
So again, that's what we have going on in the parish. Just a snapshot of it, though, because we have so much.
I want to go backwards back to that Go page, and we need a gym for the Chrisfield area, because we want to deploy a Chrisfield group too, and so we need somebody that's going to be willing to do all the legwork in the beginning, just like Jim has done in terms of getting contacts with the United Methodist Church and the Peninsula Delaware Annual Conference, and bringing all that information back for people to consider.
So that's just more for you to consider and pray about. But again, we're just excited, and we hope to see you all in worship on Sunday morning.
Okay. God bless.
Grace and peace.